real estate wholesalers and flippers, we are always trying to get more motivated sellers at the end of the day. And this is my favorite way to get motivated sellers consistently day in and day out, and that is organic SEO and every part that comes with it. Now, I include organic SEO with Google Business Profiles as well, and I also am going to show in this video the optional side of using PPC, pay-per-click, Google pay-per-click, and I'll show you the benefits of why doing all three is the best way to do this, and I'll show you kind of how my website's set up, how we get around 10 motivated sellers from our website and PPC and profile every single month, and do 3 deals consistently every month with our website. Now, obviously that's averaged out. We'll have some months where we'll do a lot of deals from SEO. We'll have some months where we'll do 1 deal, right? But over the course of a year, it averages out to around 3 deals every single month. And I'm only in a market of 250,000 people. You would not think that many people come through a website every single month. But let me show you how mine is set up, what I call the trifecta system, where you have your website, your Google Business Profile, and your PPC campaign ranking at a very well level, where you can suck every single motivated seller, no matter what competitors are out there, and no matter what other forms they're filling out. If they find your website and it gives you an at-bat, you have a very high chance of getting that deal, as long as some person doesn't come in and give a crazy high offer, right? Because these motivated sellers are the most motivated people you will ever deal with. For the people who are looking up sell my house cash, cash home buyers near me, whatever the case may be, and they find your website and they fill out your form, there's no more motivation than that, right? There is nothing else you can find as far as a lead source that has that much intent for the cost that you actually have to put into SEO. It is the highest rate of return you will ever see. And obviously throughout this video, I do websites, Google Business Profiles, and PPC for real estate investors only across the country. Now, if you want to learn more exactly how I do that for people, and you want to find out maybe how I could help you in your market, go to the link in the description, marketingformotivatedsellers.com. I'd love to see you there if I have the chance. Now, throughout this video, I'm just going to show you a few different examples of keywords on maybe some ones that clients have looked up, or motivated sellers have looked up in the past, right? And for example, here's a good one: sell my house for cash, Sioux Falls, right? So obviously I run PPC here, and it shows my dynamic campaign. Obviously there you got one random person out there, that's fine. And then you have my company with a dynamic PPC campaign out there. That's already great, because now they're like, whoa, this is a local person with their address, with their phone number, with the map location in the PPC ad. Perfect. Okay, now we have our competitors, another competitor's ad, and now our website's right there. So in this particular scenario, we have 2 out of the 3. Why I call it a trifecta system? Because sometimes, as you're going to see throughout the video, it's going to show our PPC campaign, it's going to and our website, or it's going to show just our profile and our website, or it's going to show just our PPC campaign and our Google Business Profile, and it's tough to do that sometimes, right? That's why I like to have it as at least 2 out of the 3 at all times should be capturing a lead, right? And so we'll go over to this next example here: sell my house fast. Obviously, the money keyword everyone's trying to rank for. We're appearing at the top, right? And this is what the best way is, because obviously we're outranking our competitors, but there's no Google Business Profile here and there's no PPC campaign at all. So it's nice to have at least that. So that's part of what I call the trifecta method. Now, let's go over to some ones that aren't very common, right? These ones, cash home buyers, Sioux Falls, that's a pretty fair one to go about. You see our PPC campaign at the top. You see our dynamic PPC campaign at the top here for our profile, as well as our profile ranking at the top, as well as our website in this particular scenario is number 2. Darn, right? That's a burn. Sucks, right? But it's like, you got to think of the conversions we're going to get. They saw our PPC campaign, our URL, everything. They saw this. They saw this. And it's like, now you know for a fact they're going to fill out that form. Even though we're number 2, you're not going to win every keyword. And this is me just being honest. You're not going to win every keyword, right? And so here's another example I will show you in incognito mode. Now we have this right here for realtors who buy houses. Keep in mind, this is a keyword no one is trying to rank for. Nobody's trying to rank for realtors who buys houses. And the only reason I'm using this one is because a person literally looked this up 2 weeks ago and we got them under contract and they found our website and came through us. It's crazy to think what these people are looking up, so you have to be prepared for as much as you can rank for at all times. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, right? We have this going, we have that going, as well as in this particular scenario, we have Home Light that's just recently updated because I know the last couple of weeks we have ranked very well for this keyword. It looks like we're number 3, which is fine. Obviously, that sucks, right? We've had this website going for 3 to 4 years, consistently getting 10 motivated sellers, and I would like to think we're getting every single motivated seller that comes through Google, at least 95% of them. And so with that, we can only do as much as we can as long as we're doing everything correctly. This is okay. This is fine. We have our trifecta system here to trust us, to back us, right? We have our profile. We have our PPC here. Okay, great. And now we have this. We have our website down here, which the odds of this getting clicked are a lot lower. But at least we have this to save us, right? And this is what I call the trifecta system. It's very simple. Get your website, get your Google Business Profile, get your PPC campaign, all ranking consistently for only motivated keywords. I like to run my PPC campaigns very tight-knit because a lot of people, they say it's very expensive to do PPC. I'm not saying it's not expensive. I'm just saying if you use it the right way and you have the PPC campaign only running for people in your local market who are actually looking up high-value keywords, that is something that is very important. So you're only getting quality clicks. That is all I care about. There's people who do PPC differently. They run broad match. They do all this, and their ads show up everywhere, and they get crappy clicks, crappy leads here once in a while. I'm not saying crappy leads don't come through PPC. I'm saying I only want to give us the best chance possible and the best at bat by spending money on a click that's actually quality. I don't care about any other clicks, and so be it. If our competitors are getting random keywords like what's the value of my home, and they come through their PPC campaign and they end up getting a deal from that, so be it. That I do not care about that. I only want to make sure I am the premier cash home buyer in my area, like I do for all the others that I work with across the country. Now, if you want the same results as this, as far as how our website and everything is set up and how we get 10 motivated sellers in a month, only in a market of 250,000 people, feel free to hit the link in the description, marketingformotivatedsellers.com. I'd love to chat with you, but this is the end of the video. I know it's a quick one, but if you have any questions as far as getting your website ranked start to finish, I will link a full masterclass on my YouTube channel, parts 1 through 5, like literally just YouTube videos, unedited, not anything crazy. It's boring, but it shows me start to finish making a website that ranks very, very well, that gets motivated sellers, so you can see exactly how I do it. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's videos. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Please like or subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It'd mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching.